how'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I got 6 months, that's crazy. How'd you know that?
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Let's go.
They'll run it, first carry of the game for Blake Corum. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. They give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinals.
Once again, it's Corum. First down and more. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
Ready?
19 yards.
19, Bronco 80.
First down, Los Angeles.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it on the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 60, trap 50. Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos, Panther 11.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
They're on the 20-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Dart going to throw here on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing. Dart. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2
What do you
consecutive
stick our head
incompletions in a
up?
row.
What do you stick our head
Now
up?
they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Take this in, back at the 16. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Complete, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard.
Dragon 60, 60 Eagles, 60.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and goes, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks? Those are quarterback stats.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Avon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop it. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run straight ahead with Porter. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tackle made by Dave Belton.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and a long way to go.
Practice it. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out. And the Giants will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. A run here with the rookie from Washington. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, here's Wright. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
So often, like, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense is backed up, but they bring the fire there and stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Right. Will score. Touchdown. G-Man.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Okay, break. Back to 80. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll set up the screen here to Corum. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Ready, break.
A 5-yard
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
First down, Rams.
Running forward is Cora. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Cut 19. Head. 19. Cut 70.
They run out of the gun with Cora. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's second and 3 to go.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
The motion man is Nakua.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Not saying 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Ready?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short. From the 1, second and goal.
Ready?
That is Ferguson in motion.
Hey, smash. Ready?
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he goes down back at the 4-yard line.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. And I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Get it. Can't be lying. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Blake Cora. Touchdown, Rams. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Back to throw. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Take the level, my aesthetics, hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric, ran about the lux mesa up the highest metric. The city just made a switch.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A play fake, now Dart. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
That's swung out to our lead. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here comes Quorum. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, lady.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Pep 19, Wyatt. Ready?
Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
76, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk.
The motion man is Nakua.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Cardinal, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Rams. First down.
You're not.
A gain of 16.
19 Warriors, 70.
First down, Los Angeles.
Mustang 19. Broncos. Go.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught before. To the goal line and in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown.
Let's go, Dart.
No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Parkinson in motion.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
18. Buffalo 80. 18. Pioneers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Hook 60 Maverick. 60 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air now on first and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A carry here, all right. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Garrett first there to make the tackle.
short run puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2, and it's Dart. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Touchdown! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
1st down, Rams.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And the Rams are going
They
to
have
get 1st and goal.
jumped the route. That's
Down
stupid.
for the 4.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Moving
The sack.
to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
79 drop. Here we go. Sack.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Hold it down, defense.
Going to send out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt.
Way to hold it down, defense.
Is good. And the Rams will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 33 yards.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 70 Lions.
On the give, it's right. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, How we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be brought down to 45. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. He's going to be out inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. This one batted away.
Not enough. Not enough. Oh,
End zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
37-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, Mom.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
York's kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Kick, Mom. Good kick.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tap 3 and extend their lead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 18, tied in.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Sora. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. That is Ferguson in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's the tight end.
Right there.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Third and 4.
He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made that catch. What a play.
That's good for Rams. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
19 Sergeant, 19 Sergeant.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Triple third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
The motion man is Nakua.
19, 18. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
He cut it off.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Let's go. 68.
Seconds down.
Damn, I missed that time.
And he's in. Blake Burrow. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Missed the time.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right
Dart.
at midfield.
We go.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and he kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
The motion man is Nakua.
And the Rams first down.
18 Pioneers. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be marked out, down at the 5. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Rams first down.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. Try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams
don't
are
even
open
touch
the lead to 8. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Tracy now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That's my fault, fella. We got greedy. One for the home run. Down one.
Start on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
To the ground. He'll get it again. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Defense.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your batch and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle.
Oh, my God.
On the other side
Oh, my God.
His 5th catch of the afternoon.
Oh, my God. Look at this. The man won't even get his hand up.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Rams.
The motion man is Nakua.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Warriors 70.
Man, look at his hand up.
Cup 19.
Bobby.
Cup 19.
Bobby, oh,
70
cute.
Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This
Bobby,
one
oh,
is
Kira King.
along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest kick.
Now listen, I'm going to give
Perfect.
the guy credit. It was
Perfect.
a really nice catch, keeping
Perfect.
his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Forced out wide. Now they take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
65 catch. 65. 19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's
Man, stop.
Into the end
Y'all
zone.
stop
And
it.
they are making it look
Stop
easy.
it. Stop it, man.
Touchdown, LA.
Stop it.
The PAT, up and good. And the Rams will go up by 7.
I'll stop.
Giants 32.
Stop it, man.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be
Stop
taken
it,
down
man.
right at the 29-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground.
That's crazy.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down.
That is crazy.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go, and here's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete.
Man, y'all out of line.
Had to take that chance.
The man catch the ball in traffic. I'm on the. Y'all out of line. Y'all out of line. That's all I got.
A run out of the gun with
Y'all
Cora.
out of line.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line.
Yeah,
It's a
out of line.
loss of 1.
Out of line, man. Out of line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. Viking 18, 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check it. Go.
Once again, it's Cora. He's got space inside the 25. And he's got another one.
Y'all out of line, man.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Out of line.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Oh, he missed it. Pulled it to the left. Extra point, no good. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinals, Mustang 19, Top 19, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70,
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced out left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. A play fake, now Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Giants 39.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Check.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Let go.
They'll start with an option play to the right, and he pitches it. And the strength of this
Y'all gotta stop, man.
tacklers for a game.
That's enough. Enough is enough. Enough is
And
enough.
the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Enough is enough.
Stops with a minute and 6 to go in this one.
Check. Hey. Hey. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.